A Derbyshire classic in miniature. These lovely little Bakewell Tarts are delicious served warm with a nice cup of tea. I'm going to start by making the pastry. I've got a food processor here. Just lift off the lid. To that I'm going to add some plain flour. And for a little bit of nuttiness, I've got some spelt flour. In that goes. A pinch of salt and some chilled diced butter. We're just going to give that a brief whiz until it forms breadcrumbs. And now we've got fine crumbs, I'm going to add some icing sugar, the grated zest of an orange, just grate it straight in, and I've got a beaten egg. So I've just added a little bit of milk, and you can always add a little bit more if you feel it needs it. Pop the lid on. And as it starts to form a ball, you're ready to take it out. Just carefully lift out that blade. And then I'm going to roll out some cling film. Gather up the pastry, and it feels really nice and soft. Just pat it down, you can shape it roughly into a round, cover it with cling film, pop that into the fridge for about an hour, just until it firms up a bit. For the filling, I've got some softened butter in a large bowl. To that I'm going to add some castor sugar. And then using an electric whisk, just beat it all together till quite nice and light and fluffy. Next, I'm going to add some ground almonds, a little pinch of salt, a beaten egg, and then we just need a couple of tablespoons of plain flour. And we'll give that another beat. So that's our filling all ready. We'll just set that aside while we roll out the pastry. Lightly flour the surface and pop that down. And then just keeping your body parallel, we're going to roll out the pastry, turning it as we go. We're going to stamp out 12 large circles, and you're looking for the thickness of about a £1 coin. And let's just press firmly down without twisting too much. So I think there's enough in those trimmings to make another 3, we should be fine. Lift them up carefully and just ease them, almost drape them into the mould. What you don't want to do is stretch or pull it, so just real gentle. So let's re-roll our trimmings now. I'm just going to roll it into a straight strip so that I can get 3 more shapes. So that's the last of our cases in place. I'm just going to add a spoonful of cherry jam to the base of each of those. And now for that frangipane topping, we'll place a spoonful on top of that cherry jam. And the cherry and almonds, of course, they're a real classic, fabulous combination. And then just with the back of the spoon, you can just smooth over the surface lightly. And now, of course, to finish them off, we need some glacé cherries, and these have been halved. You just put one in the centre of each. Don't press it down too firmly because it will sink a little as it bakes. And then just a few flaked almonds. And then bake for 25 minutes until risen and golden. And don't forget, for more baking recipes, click to subscribe.